spectacle of the Suicide Squad is waiting for everyone.
It is unlike any film that's ever been made. It's certainly unlike any superhero movie that's ever been made.
It's like being on a Suicide Squad theme park ride, except they pay you.
There is no movie that is better built to bring people back to cinemas.
It's so exciting, isn't it? And also a big, huge screen and a sound system. Better than any sound system you've got at home. And all those colours, and all those explosions, and all this bickering. The spectacle of the Suicide Squad is waiting for everyone.
What's the best thing about being in the Suicide Squad?
You know what it's like being on a Suicide Squad theme park ride, except they pay you. You don't have to buy a ticket, they actually pay you to be there.
Just about how much did you love your character, the Thinker?
Well, hugely, because I'm a great fan of the evil genius, or the mad scientist, which is basically what he is. And also I get to have a shaved head with light bulbs stuck on it, so I mean, that's a great look.
Did you take any of the bulbs home, or?
I was given one as a gift by Matt Sprunger, who did all my makeup, and who I had to very patiently stick them on every day. Gave me a little one, which I've got on my mantelpiece.
Who provided the biggest laughs on set?
John Cena, but not in any way that we can repeat to a family audience.
Yeah, are you now good pals after this movie?
Well, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of his, and I'd love to see him. I'm not saying that we hang out together, but I'd like to hang out together. He's a great guy. But they all are. They're a terrific cast. They were a very nice lot to work with.
Were you jealous of any other people's skills or characters?
Well, I was jealous of everyone. I mean, I was very happy. I mean, as far as I was concerned, there was no part that was better than the Thinker. But I loved David Desmalchian's portrayal of the Polka Dot Man. Because I thought Polka Dot Man is such a lame superhero. What is a Polka Dot Man, and what does he do? He's able to get polka dots. He's got Smarties, or dots flying from the end of his fingers. What is that? But then when I saw it, I thought, wow, they're amazing there. Because it's a laugh, but it's a big, insane laugh full of bickering superheroes who all hate each other, and with lots of explosions. And lots of rain, too.
So, Peter, how does it feel to be back in the thing called a cinema?
Oh my God, there is no movie that is better built to bring people back to cinemas than the Suicide Squad. It is a giant, bold experience, and it should be experienced on the biggest screen possible.
Oh yeah, have you seen it on a big screen yet?
No, we have not. We have not. This is the first time that an audience has seen it on the big screen. Truly.
Wow. So talk to me about this film. How fun was it to be on set?
Oh, it's incredible. Listen, any movie that has a 200-foot starfish at its center is going to be fun to be on set, but then to surround it with Margot Robbie and Idris Elba and John Cena and Joel Kinnaman, David Desmalchi and Pete Davidson, it's just so much fun to make that film. Honestly, I wish we were still shooting it today.
When you read James's script, were you like, really?
Well, he actually pitched it to us first. So once he pitches it to you and he tells you the antagonist is going to be a 200-foot starfish that's pink and cerulean, you're pretty much on board for whatever else happens at that point. And he really lived by the motto of don't get too attached to any of these characters because I'm going to kill a lot of them. And so it was really a pleasure to read the script because what he pitched, the script that he wrote and the movie that he made are all exactly the same. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with the film.
And tough question, but come on, favorite character? You've got to have one.
I mean, it just has to be King Shark. How can you not love King Shark? Particularly as voiced by Sylvester Stallone.
And what about on set? Who provided the best ever laughs?
John Cena, 100%. John Cena is the dirtiest and funniest person I've ever met in my life. His stuff, his improv was brilliant. Not a single word of it made it into the film, but it made it a pleasure to shoot on film.
And was it your idea to put him in the tighty whities?
I think it's in his contract. I think he insists on wearing his tighty whities in almost every movie he's in now.
And what about the most surreal moment you had on set? Was there any pinch myself thing, times?
You know, frequently just when you got this incredible group together of disparate rogues who had really, over the course of shooting the film, they make you love them. And watching them together, particularly for the finale, the big climax, it just, you know, you've got your heart in your mouth and you are worried about who's going to survive and who's not going to survive. It's just an exciting time.
And finally, why should people see this epic movie?
Well, it is unlike any film that's ever been made. It's certainly unlike any superhero movie that's ever been made. James Gunn is the master of taking a disparate group of characters and sending them on a mission. And this is his magnum opus. This is everything he's learned making Guardians of the Galaxy and Slither and Super and all those other movies. It is all in this film. And if you like James Gunn, you're going to love this movie.
Hey, stay with me for more on DC and in particular its female stars. Margot Robbie did almost all of her own stunts for Suicide Squad, including an elevator fight scene where she literally runs up a wall without even wearing a harness. Now, do you like my t-shirt? You can get one too. Click on the t-shirt link in the description.